away and go help. Oh, Mary's best.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Uè, Federico, sei tornato. Buono. Bravo.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just
Come?
go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Sì, ho saltato il treno. Ti sei persa la missione del treno. Mo sto lasciando le montagne e stiamo andando in città. Sto guidando a... Sì. No, l'avevo stoppato che era andato un attimo a mangiare al volo una cosa e sono ritornato. Mo l'ho riavviato.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Oh, mi sei smontato. Come se...
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get
Mi
it
sei
fixed.
Need help?
smontato.
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Say less. Pick the wheel up.
Va bene.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yep.
So, yes,
Hélas.
the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stole them clean away from them, it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. That's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Another day.
Well, I'll leave this here then. For those other O'Driscolls, let them all listen. Good morning, Arthur.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Maribeth? I wonder if I'll ever not smell a campfire again.
I think it's in our skin now.
Morning, Arthur.
Always in the way, ain't you?
Sorry, Hosea.
Hello. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
I reckon I'm gonna think about it.
Really need you boys to get out there and hunt. Supplies are low. Well, I'll take what I can get. Well done, Mr. Morgan. Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket. Good job, Mr. Morgan. I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
Glenn?
I'll need some more materials before I can make something like that. Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
You?
Few bits and pieces. Nothing that exciting. Not yet.
Ow! Whoa, whoa!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
If you gonna take the old man into town, you can take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yeah.
Now we're stuck.
You okay?
Ladies, sing us a song.
Girl in Berryville can't be screwed 'cause she's too damn ill. So I don't go down there no more. The blue horse lays outside her door. I had a girl in Valentine, likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her hat was 2 feet tall, cracking her pants paid for it all. I had a girl in Berryville, can't get her 'cause she won't stay still. She kicks and squeals and cards and hot.
horses!
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Go on. He's an old man.
Lumbago, really?
You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you? I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this won't heal and hold on.
Yep.
There, you got it. Well done, Arthur.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine.
You're a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you pulse-boat lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization.
Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my... I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm. Then rats with the plague. Then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on. Morning.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? You feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right. All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night. as to get to the docks in time for the tides, in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly? You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long. I got...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go away with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Nope, this ain't worth my involvement. This ain't happening!
Get your hands off me!
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go away with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
His ass at poker. He swears I was cheating. I just called luck.
Shit.
Well, it ain't the first time, right?
Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Yeah. Come on, try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
Can I help you, sir?
Use your use your strength to help the weak.
No trouble now, please.
Well, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
I'm getting what I paid for. You like that, huh?
Stop it! Go to hell!
Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Stay out of my way. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
Bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
Get more! Shit.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here, right now!
Mister, please! I'm sorry! No! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Please! I can't get up!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no! I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. Please.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Yep.
Yep.
Well, I ain't get that long.
Sir?
Ciao.
Ehi, Carletto. Ciao, Carletto. Come stai?
Stai streamando?
Sì,
Come ti chiami?
è sgarupone. Sgarupone la vendetta. Oh. Sì. Bravo, grande Carletto. Scrivi, scrivi. Scrivi sgarupone, sgarupone. Ma che cazzo sta a cavallo mio?
Never comes when I need it.
No, questo l'ho iniziato da poco. Prima ho fatto una, poi ho staccato, poi... Oh, scottissimo, mi sono buttato, sono morto. E Rembo, mo appena arrivato zio, facciamo che facciamo la sfida. So caduto dal dirupo, perché... Oh, Carle?
Long time, boy. Easy, easy.
Sono caduto da sotto, hai visto che roba? È appena arrivato zio. Eh.
Hey, you're crazy in the head! What's your problem? Come on, Charles! Yeah!
Mister? Chatterbox son of a bitch kept pestering me while I drank.
Chi?
So I knocked his teeth out. Ain't the first
No, Carle.
Oh, you got problems?
No, ancora tante cose devo fare appena iniziato. Sto facendo ancora una sorta di tutorial. Ah, là per la sfida 60. Io ne ho fatte una dodicina, sai.
Howdy.
Sì.
If
Sì.
you got a problem, then you best spit it out.
Mettete un campanellino, dai. Mettete mi piace. Grande Carletto. Invece Federico no, non mi pensa proprio Federico. E te lo devo dire, oh, io non lo so. Sopportate la serie di Red Dead, che poi lasciate un like. Ricercare. Adesso no, perché ce l'ho disattivato, c'ho il computer spento. Ma appena lo accendo, sì, dopo.
Howdy, friend.
Ah, ma sì, io conosco a quello, ma non è tanto bravo a fare le live, sono più bravo io. Oh, Carletto, supporta Red Dead, dai, che poi il giorno 20 facciamo le live di farming. Di Rainbow? Valent. Ok. Ma che sanno fare? Ma che è stato a dire? Accampamento della banda, qua. Porca tissa, ma... Io te devo fare moderatore, come te devo fare moderatore? Ah, mi vuoi insultare? Ah, sì, ma che mi frega, scegli.
You're okay, boy.
Non lo so. No, è morto. Sì. No, volevo capire se lo porto lì, capito? Sì. Vabbè, spogliamolo. Che cosa ho messo? No, l'avevo fatte già un po' Adesso, quando ho preso quando ho messo Red Dead. Ma ne ho fatte poche, non c'avevo voglia. Mi ha lasciato tutto per terra questo. Non c'avevo voglia perché stavo in una situazione.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Here.
Oh oh, sento una. Sento una tigre, una lince. Sì, Carlo. No, no, ti dà i pacchetti di Halloween pure. Sì, sì, se vai a vedere sul coso te lo dici. Sì, ci stanno, mi sembra 20-22 oggetti in totale. Sono.
Allora oggi la fai sul Rainbow. Facciamo vedere Tim. Però se gioca Nazareno no, perché facciamo poi brutta figura. Vabbè, sì.
E ma dopo facciamo.
Good morning, Arthur.
Io per me va bene questo si fa. Meglio, andiamo un po' avanti. Da già non viene. Sì, si vuole fare il show.
Morning, Arthur.
Dove che cavolo è andato Pearson?
Could really use some good meat for this stew. Actually, I'll come back to you later, okay?
Da poi Giorgio, chi è che si è messo davanti?
Jose?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay, but I do kind of like this horse.
Nothing wrong with two horses. The stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, you... Angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Ragazzo.
Come on, I promise you don't want to ride that one bareback.
Ma porca tizia, non si capisce, torna verso il tuo cavallo. Non voglio tornare al mio cavallo, voglio ammazzare qui. No, non lo so, Nazareno pure ieri sera non si è fatto vedere. Ma io non capisco. Ciao Anto.
Just getting this off,
Sì.
boy.
Ma come? Guarda qua, sto qua. Con le dette. No? Oh, guarda il bel cavallo che mi ha dato adesso, una bestia. Oh, guarda com'è grosso. Oh, guarda a confronto a quello di prima quanto è grosso. Veloce, veloce, dai. Guarda.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Just about.
Tanto guardate sto gioco, porca di è clamoroso, Anto.
Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
Oh, ma quello mi viene appresso.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Guarda.
They're still very hot.
Guarda,
It'll need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Oh, yeah. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Ciao Nazare. Come mai? Mi ha fatto cambiare cavallo.
Morning, mister.
Stables are just up ahead. Welcome. All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
Dai, arrivo. Mamma mia che gioco, Nazare. Oh. E guardate la live che sto facendo. Guardate le live che ho fatto. Sì.